If you've seen my other videos, I mean, there's only like 3 or 4, but if you've seen them, you probably already know this. I'm a lawyer. I serve on boards of a couple organizations in my town. I am in a committed relationship. I have a couple of side businesses and working on a couple more. I love learning languages, making music, and volunteering my time to help entrepreneurs with their legal problems. Now I'm also recording some YouTube content apparently. So needless to say, I have a talent for taking on way more than what I should. It's not because I can't say no, but rather because I really love what I do. Well, that got me thinking, if I truly want to bring some value into these videos, into this channel, one aspect I want to focus on is productivity. Now, I will continue to have other type of content. You know that I have some anti-MLM content here. If you want to talk about that stuff, send topics my way and I'm happy to discuss them. But this channel is not pigeonholed into that. I just wanted to talk about random things that nobody asked me about. And this is one of those. Because productivity is part of my life, it only makes sense for me to share this with you. What is productivity? After all, I am 100% sure that you've heard the term thrown around a lot. Be more productive, increase your productivity, but what does that even mean? In simplest terms, productivity is a measure of efficiency. The goal is to achieve more in less time with less effort. It's the epitome of the phrase, work smarter, not harder. And because it is about efficiency, it's not about being busy. Everyone is busy because it's easy to be busy. It is about being effective. It's not about doing more things, it's about doing the right things. When you really get into a productivity groove, man, the impact that it has in every facet of our lives, from our work to our personal relationships, our hobbies, our mental health, it's really, really something. The more productive we are, the more time we have for what truly matters to us. I used to be a chronic procrastinator. In some shape, I still am. But the difference is that I've learned how to procrastinate the right way. And I will talk about that in a different video. But anyways, I used to be overwhelmed by tasks, always busy, but feeling like I was never really accomplishing anything of substance. And there was always stress in my life, but it felt like it was for nothing. I had really nothing to show for it. Now, I'm sure you've been there before, or who knows, maybe not. Maybe you've always been a productivity powerhouse, and I am just defective. The point is that I started researching and experimenting with different productivity strategies when I was in law school. And that's when I started to see a change. Once I realized what I was doing wrong, I was able to do more, reduce my stress levels, and find more time to do what I really wanted to do. And I haven't looked back. I now want to share some of what I've learned. Obviously, I cannot claim that my way is the end-all be-all of productivity. I just want to share what I've tried, what worked for me, what didn't work for me, and what might work for you. In the videos that follow, we'll discuss a bunch of different topics, from simple time management hacks to deep dives into psychological aspects of productivity, reviews of productivity tools, and so much more. But I don't want this to be a lecture on productivity. I want it to be a space where we can exchange ideas. But what I want to focus on is practical productivity. Productivity that can actually be put into practice and that will work for you. And before we move on, I want to make something really, really clear. The one thing this channel will not be doing is advocating for hustle culture. True productivity is about the efficient and effective use of time, energy, and resources to achieve meaningful goals. It values work as much as it does proper rest and mindfulness, a good balance between performance and well-being. The productivity mindset is about prioritizing tasks, delegating what can be delegated, and eliminating whatever is unnecessary. It promotes the mental and physical health because to be truly productive in a sustainable way, you need to take care of yourself too. Hustle culture, on the other end, as we've seen with MLM examples, romanticizes relentless work. It paints a picture that depicts the only way of living as working long hours and being constantly busy at the expense of your personal health and your relationships. People who buy into the hustle culture think that success equals overwork and think that busyness is a status symbol, something to be really proud of. The reality, however, is that hustle culture inevitably leads to burnout. And if you are into true practical productivity, you know that burnout is the #1 enemy of productivity. And again, we'll talk more about that in some of these other videos. So whether you're a student, a professional, stay-at-home parent, or anyone looking to make the most of their time in a way that is sustainable, I think you've come to the right place. If you like this type of content or are interested in any particular topic within this subject, let me know in the comments below. That's it for today's video. I just wanted to do a quick introduction. I'll see you next time. Let's do this.